Morning, everyone. It is May 19th. Let's get into this. So we got Redfin first on the Grumpy Trade scan. We had an official entry here on Thursday at 977. We took some off into that 2-day VWAP. We added some back. We got back above the prior day high VWAP here at this 998. The official entry was above 1007. We front ran that using VWAP, getting better prices and using a structure for stops here. If you added here on that breakout, your stop was underneath this 994, 2 cents under 992, 989, whatever your preference is. We got that gap up on Friday. We took some off as we broke back underneath that daily VWAP at this 1065. So we're looking for a continuation play today. And what we'll be looking for is strength back above this 2-day VWAP above 1066 to 1076. And we were really looking for that break above this 1076 right here with a stop at 1023. So ideally we're getting the pullback. Let's get this strength back up in here. Let's hold the 2-day VWAP, maybe undercut it a little bit, get some shorts excited. And if it doesn't kill it, it can make it stronger. We'll be looking to see if we could get this continuation back up to 1120 to this prior high. Right up in this area, 1120 to this high. And then potentially maybe back up to this 1175, 1165 into a new high. Next on the list is CRMD. Not early to this one, and it's up in the pre-market. Ideally, I was looking for an inside day to pull back to this 3-day VWAP into this 1192 area, and then look to get some strength back above this 1214. Okay, if we were able to hold this 1214, I'm looking to get an official entry at this 1220 with a stop underneath this prior low at 1195. We're going to be targeting that 1250 premises back up into here on the daily time frame, this prior high, and up in this gap area that filled and has failed since. Next on the list is SLM. Again, not early to the party here, really ran, but it's been consolidating on the daily time frame. So what we're looking for here on SLM on this continuation setup is to watch for a pullback to this 3340 and then get strength back above this 3370. If we could hold 3370, watch for that break above 3380 for an official entry with a stop underneath this 3353. We're going to be targeting that 34 at daily R2 and then that 34 on that daily R2. It's that new high. Next on the list after SLM is AKBA. We got AKBA here, had this big run up, 93% in 19 bars, and it's just pulled back about 20% over the past 5 trading days or so. So the plan for AKBA, again, another continuation setup here because we got a nice little recent rally up of 11% in 3 bars, and we're trading up in the pre-market. We're looking for a monitor this pullback into this 259 premises and then looking to get back above this 265. Okay, if we could hold back above this 265, we're looking for that entry and we have a stop at this 251 underneath this low right here. Once we get that strength, adjust that stop to this new low underneath this significant higher low at 258. Next on the list is BCRX. Got BCRX here. Again, another continuation setup. It's got this gap up on earnings and has been barcoding up here. Nothing really too exciting. It's stuck underneath this year-to-date volume weighted average price high. So what we're looking for here is to see that if we can get this breakout continuation above this 1035. Should be 1050. So change that to 1050 base. So now we got looking for strength above this 1042 with the stop underneath this 1013 right here. And we're looking to target this 1074 daily R2 and then back up into this $11 premises of these prior highs up here. That's the plan for BCRX. QBTS. So we got this continuation set up here, trading up in the pre-market. ideally this pulls back into this 1215 to like 1180 premises, and then we get that strength back above 1215 where we look to get an official entry at 1245. We got our stop here at 1138 underneath this prior low right over here. So once we get that strength up to this 1326, we can then move that stop up from 1145 to the significant higher low that could potentially form if we do get that shakeout and get that strength. So looking to get this strength above 1245, stop under this 1138 premises. Last on the list is this AIG. It's been consolidating on this year-to-date VWAP high. You can see on the daily time frame, and just been barcoding over the past couple trading sessions here. So we got this nice little launch on this year-to-date VWAP high. So if it doesn't kill it, it can make it stronger. So we're getting a nice pullback in the pre-market already. Let's see if we could monitor this breakout against this 84.50 area. All right. So what we're looking to see is if we could get an entry above 84.37 with the stop at this 83.09 area. And if we get that breakout, we could then use this 83.50 premises or the 83.90 as that significant higher low to move our stop up. So we're looking to see if we could get this entry 84.37, stop at 83.09, and we're going to target this gap fill on the daily time frame up here at this 85.63 premises, and then potentially maybe back up into these prior highs at 88. Those are the trade plans for today. If you like this kind of analysis, please like, subscribe, drop some questions, comments about the trade plans. What are you watching?